Hello, my darling ladies. 7 things you will have to accept by being the other woman, by being the mistress, by being in a relationship with a married man. Okay, I'm not here to judge you, although I've never been in a relationship with a married man. But I'm here to warn you. I'm here to show you the 7 things you will have to accept when you are in a relationship with a married man that maybe you haven't thought of. You know, you're thinking all the good times. He's wonderful. He's handsome. He loves you. You love him. Here are 7 things you are going to have to accept. And wait to hear the 7th reason. It will surprise you. Number 1, calls. You can never call him when you want. Maybe something happy happened in your life. You bumped into your old friend from school that you haven't seen in 10 or 20 years. You want to call him. You want to tell him about it. But you can't. He told you to only call him when it's important, or only when you're absolutely sure he's not with friends, family, or his wife. So you can never call him when you want to. But he can call you. He can call you whenever he wants, any time of the day, morning, noon, or night, because you're single. But you have to be careful when you call him. Number 2, seeing him. You want to see him tonight. You woke up this morning, you're feeling happy, and you want to see him. So you call him, or you send a message, knowing that, of course, he's not with the wife, friends, or family. And you see if you can get together this evening. And he says, no, he can't. He can't get together with you this evening because he's unable to get away from the wife tonight. Your friends gave you tickets to this new play. She can't go. She gave 2 tickets to you. So you tell, your boyfriend, let's go. It's tomorrow night. He can't. He says he's unable to get away from his wife. 2 out of 3 times you want to do something, you want to plan something, you want to go somewhere with him, he will not be able to join you. He will not be able to come because it's not so easy to get away from the wife. So you will have to accept that fact, that you cannot have a spur of the moment, just think of something you want to do that evening, this weekend with him, because you can't plan anything. You will have to accept that you can't plan anything with him. Number 3, you will have to accept that you will not have a vacation with him. How can he take a vacation? He can't leave the wife for more than a couple of days. Okay, maybe a weekend, yeah. A weekend. But how many weekends can he take with you? How many weekends can he tell his wife, got an odd job meeting, there's things out of town I got to deal with, I got to meet a client out of town? How many times can he do that? Once this month, and not for another long time. So vacations are out. That trip to Europe together, going into the mountains, going by the sea, to the lake for, a week or 10 days. Things you do normally with your boyfriend. Take vacations. You will have to accept that there will be no vacations in this relationship. He will never be able to spend a week or 10 days with you. Number 4, the secret life. You're living a secret life. You will have to accept that your whole life with him is a secret to everyone. So you have friends in your life who actually feel sorry for you because you're single, because you haven't told them you're, dating a married man. So you're single. You're their single friend who can't find anyone. Oh, poor Jane. How long has she been single? Can't find anyone. Oh, too bad about Mary. Always alone, single. Then, of course, you do have a few friends that you told them, yes, you confessed that you are dating a married man. And they're feeling sorry for you. Poor Mary, dating this married man. He'll never leave his wife for her. Spends half of her evenings alone. Poor Mary dating this married man. So you have this secret life where half of your friends are feeling sorry for you because you've been single can't find anyone, they're thinking. The other half are feeling sorry for you because you are dating this married man. But you are having this secret life that you cannot tell anyone about. Mom and dad, cousins, brothers. It's secret. You're dating a married man. A secret life. You will have to accept this secret life that you cannot share with the people you love, with your family. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it to have a secret life? Number 6. Number 6, you will have to accept that you will never be part of his life. Okay, of course now he's married. You're not going to meet the kids. You're not going to meet friends and family. He's married. You're his secret. He's hiding you from everyone, of course. So you're not really part of his life. He tells you about, the birthday party with his daughter. He tells you about his uncle getting married. He tells you about going for the weekend to his cousin's home. You are not part of that. You are not part of his life. You just have to hear about it. Hearing about how he's living his life. And of course that hurts you. You will have to accept that he is living a whole life with friends and family that you are not and will never be part of. Because even if he does get a divorce, some men do, I won't say it doesn't happen, but even if he does get a divorce, you will still not be part of his life. Because who are they going to blame? They're going to blame their wonderful brother, their sweet cousin, their good friend. They're going to blame you. You're the reason their friend left his wife. You're the reason why the marriage is over. So it's rare that they will be friends with you. The children, it's difficult because they're going to find out that you were the woman that daddy was seeing while he was married. Friends and family, Edom. Okay. Number 7. You don't have a life anymore. You haven't realized it yet, but you don't have a life anymore because you are waiting for him to call you. You are waiting for him to be available. You are waiting for him to be free so you guys can do something together. So you are not accepting invitations anymore. You're afraid. Oh, if I tell Marie I'm going to see her, I'll have to break the date. Oh, if I tell my mom I'm going to come over, he may call and I can't do it. Oh, if I tell my friends I'm going to go out with them tonight, he may call and I'll have to break the date. So you're not accepting dates anymore. But worse, when you do have plans with someone, say you got plans with your friends, you're all going out to brunch, Sunday you got planned, it's Saturday, you can't wait to see them. He calls. He says he's available Sunday. And so, of course, you say yes, because you never know when you're going to see him again. Because he's only available when he can get away from the wife. So you tell your friends you're not going to brunch with them anymore. And they're like, why? What happened? I'm like, oh, okay, there you go again, breaking last minute dates. But your friends aren't going to accept that for long. You keep breaking dates with them. Last minute. So you're going to lose friends, my darlings. Little by little, you are going to lose friends because you are treating your friends badly. Not on purpose. But if he calls and he wants to see you, if you got plans with your friends or anyone else, you break it because you never know when you're going to see him. Because you love him and you think he loves you. So you have, my darlings, no life. No life anymore. You're not dating, of course. You're not going out with other men because you love him. And of course, he's jealous. He has the wife, but he tells you not to, of course, date anyone else. So your life is revolved around Mr. Married. Your life is revolved around this man who has 2 women, you and the wife, and you got half a man. Is it worth it, my darling ladies? My darling beautiful ladies, is it worth it? Is this life, all these things you must accept while dating a married man, is it worth it? Think about it. Think about it very carefully. Think about how you love yourself, and your happiness is the most important thing. That's what matters. Your happiness, loving yourself. If it's worth it to have to accept all these things that I have mentioned just to have a relationship with this married man. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, my darling friends, if you want me to continue to make these videos just for you about dating and having relationships with married men. Give me a thumbs up and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah. Crystal, your dating coach.